Hi everyone, welcome back to another vlog from Kerala, and this video was taken on a day when I and kids were with my parents. My husband wasn't with us that time, but right now he is. So on this day it's moments spent with my parents and family. Hope you would like it. Keep watching. I am a person who belongs to the category of not sleeping for a long time. But when I'm at my home, I be on the bed for more time because my parents and family sleeps for little more time after prayers. So here we don't start for the day that early. My younger brother is a dentist, so he's the only one who needs to go clinic a bit early. So my mom quickly makes breakfast and his lunch soon after waking up. The chirping sound of the birds in the morning and the smell of the traditional oven takes me back to my childhood when we used to travel from Qatar on our vacations to Kerala. My mom uses the traditional oven most of the time, and food prepared on that tastes much better. Even a cup of tea has its uniqueness. Arman too woke up early in the morning. Gave him a shower to start with freshness. This is today's breakfast, which I insisted my mom to prepare, as she prepares this on the traditional oven, which tastes really good. We call it otada. It has got different names, I guess, in different parts of Kerala. That's our dentist getting ready to go for work. The greenery is always refreshing. So most of the mornings I get out and take a walk around the house just in case I could find anything exciting. I love to check if any jasmine flowers have bloomed, and on this day nothing was. Even in my last year Kerala vlog, I had talked about the seed. We call it Manjadikuru. I think it's named Lucky Red Seeds. It has a beautiful red color. The tree was on the other side of our compound and all the seeds would fall onto our side. It was in the neighborhood. Don't know the reason, but they cut the tree. I really feel sad about it. These are some of the last ones lying around. No more would be there to fall down. These two are having their tea. One is ready for work, other one ready to explore. And it's time for my brother to leave. Now this is how it looks. And this is my little niece who is not a big fan of food. How I wished I was like her so that I would lose weight easily. She's a very picky eater, unlike Rihan and Arman. This is one of our traditional Kerala snack prepared the previous day when we came home. We call it Neyyappa. My mom prepares this most of the time, especially the night before Eid. I like to have it the next day. Then we had our breakfast. Here again we jointly do the work in the kitchen. Laundry time. It's monsoon here in Kerala, but rain is less nowadays. It was a bit heavy few days back, but still it's unpredictable. So we have a terrace where we put the dresses for drying, and even on monsoon season the clothes dry a bit faster. This is my favorite area in the house, the balcony facing the front. It's not mango season now, but my uncle brought some organic mangoes from someone he knows, and it tasted really good. That's my another uncle, my father's brother, who works in Qatar. He has come on his leave. He always comes at least 2-3 times in a day. I feel really attached to my father's brothers, and he is one among them. The men in our family, especially brothers, my mother's brother and my father's brothers, come into the kitchen to chit chat with us. That's what we feel really close with them. Actually, a rat ran from outside into the storeroom early today in the morning. I was really panicked. I kept the camera in the kitchen and went over to the bedroom. He finally found and it ran quickly outside. We then started preparing for lunch. It was beef kabsa. The water left after cleaning the meat, I poured over to the curry leaf plant. Now this was a kabsa kit mom had, so made it as per the instructions. Now if you don't have a recipe on your own, I had done a beef kabsa recipe on one of my Ramadan vlogs. I shall share the link above on iCard or below in the description box. Here again the water after cleaning the rice to pour into the plants outside. Now this is how my mom keeps beef or mutton for any dish, be it for rice or curry. Boil the meat in enough water for 15 minutes and discard the water. This is done to remove the fat from it, but this won't taste as good as the normal way. If you are someone who has cholesterol or don't want that much fat from meat, you can do this way. Just boil and then discard the water. You don't have to cook it completely if you want little fat in it. Usually we cook for just 15 minutes. You can even add in pressure cooker, cook for 1 whistle on medium flame and discard that water. The fat will be flushed out in that water. Adding the kabsa masala into the beef that came along in the packet. We add a little bit of turmeric powder and black pepper powder. You may add some other like garam masala powder and a bit of coriander powder. These are actually optional, just the kabsa masala is more than enough. Add some water and then cook the beef until soft. It was Friday that day and my father and Rehan is going for prayer. I had posted this on my Instagram story. This is one mouth-watering item, pickled mangoes. Just trying out one. By just opening the lid, getting the smell made my mouth watered. That's a tiny tomato. I use a mix of ghee and vegetable oil when I make chicken kabsa. Here I'm using only vegetable oil. Adding all the whole spices, cardamom, cloves and cinnamon. And then the chopped onion. My sister-in-law was preparing the dish and my mom gave me another duty which was incomplete last time. I don't know what these are called. My mother had got these from a seller who sold palmyra fruit. We call it pananungu. It's a kind of palm and these are the ones left after we take out the fruit from it. My mother washed it well and dried it under sunlight. It actually looked pretty as such, but my mom wanted some paint on it. So there were spray paints left over from my last year DIY work. I used silver color. If I had golden, I would have used that. Then left it as such for drying. It wasn't raining that day anyway. Now this is star fruit. We had this tree backside. I'm in fact seeing this first time here. Guess we can make juice from it. When cut, it got a star shape, hence it got its name. Don't know if it has any other names. Arman wasn't much impressed with the taste. That's my uncle's son, Arman giving him a company. They were back from prayer, so we asked them to have lunch before leaving. Instead of onion salsa for kabsa, we rather loved our biryani chutney. So for that, I'm taking out the coconut. Coconut grater, easy to use as you can sit on it properly. This was bought from a shop here. And then serve the lunch. And finally, we having our lunch. That's jackfruit. Here all the fruits that we have is organic. Why buy those chemically treated ones when we have enough in our garden? Only when my mom reminded me, I remembered I had kept this for drying. If not, I would have left it unattended until someone or myself had seen it when getting out. There wasn't an empty vase to put it, so for the time being I kept it in here. It doesn't match well, but I left that to my mother. When they buy a pot, they could transfer it. That's fresh cow milk. My mom separates the cream from it and store it in a container. Just a cup of boost for the 3 musketeers in this house. And that's for evening tea for us. Me and Nazri sat in the balcony hiding from the kids to just have a little chit chat. Kids cannot be allowed here alone as it can be really dangerous without an adult near them. So the door to this balcony is always well locked. And finally they found us. We sent the kids back and sat for a little more time. Later that evening, we all got out for my shopping for new home. I shall do another video on my shopping alone if possible. Some shopping was already done from Riyadh, and what we don't get there, I shop from here. Shopping for a new home is really hectic. And that's for today's video. Hope you enjoyed watching it. If so, do give a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe clicking the bell icon for updates. See you soon with another video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.